I gotta do it again.
Y'all, guess what? It's the motherfreaking duo. The duo. It's the motherfreaking duo. The duo. My name is Neat.
My name is Dez.
My name is Neat.
My name is Dez.
D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. Yeah, D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O.
D to the U to the O. Y'all, we are back.
Back at it like a crack at it with the sack at it, rack at it when I cack at it, when I thack at it, rack at it.
Oh, good.
What's up, y'all? I'm Trineeka Rochelle.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And it's DNT Podcast.
And we are best friends. Look at it.
Back with another one. And
We
again,
back, y'all.
again.
It's literally been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, officially 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And we're back in front of the camera, but the show don't stop. Whew. We might as well just go on get into the highlight. See what your life been like.
What's your highlight again?
Shit, the cookout. The cook must pick up.
Man, let's talk about it again.
Well, look, y'all know we've been talking about having a cookout or whatever, something. And we did it. The rain tried to have us out. But the cookout finally came.
Man, that shit went by so, it went by so fast.
So fast.
Then all that prepping, and then
it just
be gone.
You be having too much fun. Like, Fred made that famous plan B, baby, had them thinking about a plan B.
Had me messed up too the next day, cause honey, once he was
look, not even the plan B pill, they was coming up with a plan B to leave the cookout.
How to escape.
They came by themselves, but somebody else had to get them home.
Get them home, yeah. Facts.
So they was coming up with plan B for sure. But it was a good turnout. Like,
y'all missed a good one for sure.
If you missed it, yeah,
y'all missed a good one.
Cause we've been saying like, hey, whoever supposed to be there is gonna be there, and the vibes gonna be there. And we still had a good little turnout. Boy, they was tearing that food up.
Man, well, I'm so glad. I just want to appreciate all y'all again. I'm so glad y'all ate all that food. But all them money people throw that food, I did not want it to go to waste.
Go to waste, thanks. That's what I was just giving the rest of it.
Giving it away. Girl, I'm so glad because I'm so happy I was hungry.
Friend, that little homeboy ate, he said he ate 7 to 8 wings. He said he had 4 burgers. And he had 8 bags of chips. I said, he said, y'all said eat, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Eat it. Come high and hungry.
The cookout was definitely one for the books. But to be the first year, it was still a good success, for sure.
Thanks. I feel like, of course, if it didn't rain, probably would have had a little better turnout. But like I said, everything happened for a reason. And I feel like everybody that's supposed to be there was there.
Shout out to Papa School for being on that grill for us, for sure. Like,
shout out DJ Cartier on the 1s and 2s.
That boy was messed up.
But I
don't even think he probably planned on getting that messed up knowing he was supposed to be
DJ. Friend, they was pouring them shit. He like, hey, bro, where my plate? I said, he didn't even ask, like, they had bought him, like, 2 pieces of chicken. And I'm like, you need to eat. Like, they keep feeding you these drinks. But, like, I said, you want to make your plate? I put, like, 4 wings, 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, they kept saying that, was like, man.
Y'all need to feed the DJ.
He leaning. Y'all need to feed him.
Hey, he was talking about AJ. He was like, boy, that boy keep going back to that table. He need to get some little grease on his stomach.
Child, if nobody else had a good time, Baby, I know AJ had a good time from the moment he got there to him being escorted out.
I gotta see the videos because they all on your phone.
And tell me why I feel like they have the videos. I meant to tell you, girl, we call ourselves being mic'd up. Girl, on some of the videos, my mic is not even on. I hear you through my mic. I'm like,
I think my mic wasn't on at one point either. Girl,
I'm talking about one time. I know for sure I tried to record VJ. I couldn't hear myself, but I can hear you through the mic talking to somebody else.
Yeah, because
it was crazy.
Yeah, at one point my mic on the whole time. I said, my mic's still on. She over there recording.
Thanks. Like,
even the video with AJ.
Oh, you can hear that?
When I was talking. I'm talking about somebody stepping in the name of love. Why you
I was like, Lord, I don't know what's going on.
Baby, I should have snatched that mic off my shirt.
Baby, mine escaped off my shirt. They said she felt it on the floor somewhere. I'm like, child, yeah, auntie was lit. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, we had a good time though.
For sure.
So I say that's the highlight for sure.
Highlight of the week. I feel like so much has transpired the last 2 weeks. Like,
I'm trying to think what else.
I say getting enrolled in class. The cookout for sure. Definitely the cookout was definitely a big highlight. But also, class. Class has been going very good. I am one stick away from being certified for body.
Woo!
That's been
Show out there.
Despite everything else.
Yeah.
Definitely getting enrolled in class in the cookout.
Because what I would have said last week.
Right, what did we do last week?
We went to Tink too, y'all.
Oh, yeah, Tink.
We've been doing a lot. Probably why my heart been
just need a break. Need a rest.
Hey, girl, you was under a lot of stress. Give me a break.
No, for sure. Tink was definitely a vibe too.
Yeah. I wish it was long. I wish she had more people, but it was.
I said, bro, that's the fastest concert I ever been to. It started on time. It was done before 11.
Yeah, fact. It was. It was fun though.
Like,
I mean, that was good for what we had to do the next day.
Right. So it was needed. Yeah.
It worked out, but yeah, I love Tink. So and friend Lil Jacquees and her man was there, so it was great.
And it was yeah. I definitely wish she could have had just like two more people.
Yeah.
But she did a great selection of songs.
Yeah, she did. Her performance was good. Like I feel like both of that dance, like all the people dancing was good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they had good performances for sure. So yeah.
Anytime I get to see Jacquees, I'm just gonna be like,
I can't wait today for my man Lucci. I'm gonna see him again.
Bro, did you see the sentencing about my man?
Yes, August 7th.
Girl, y'all trying to get this man 13 years for allegedly shooting somebody in the foot. That y'all still ain't got evidence on. 13 years for attempting to shoot somebody in the foot. They were saying real murder was getting more time than that. I mean, getting less time than that. And it's a possibility they ain't even shoot her. Y'all still trying to get a man 13 years. Good night.
Shoot them.
Girl, then push the thing back to August 7th. All this stuff going on in the world, and y'all still worried about somebody that supposedly got shot in the foot.
I see something else, but I can't think of it right now.
Something to do with some celebrity.
Yeah.
Girl, I gotta watch the one episode, girl. Dwayne Wade was on Club Shay Shay. I know that's gonna be a good one. For sure. Because they spoke on the 50-50 stuff. He gave his opinion on going 50-50 with your wife. And you know that's still been a little heavy topic, yeah. Because we watched the one podcast that was talking about it, so. Yeah, I'm eager to see what that's going to be.
I ain't gonna lie. We love a good podcast.
No, like, for real. Like, no, yeah.
I will turn on a podcast any day before I ever turn on the show.
Girl, I watched the episode last night.
So in tune with the show, I'll be like, get to the point.
Yeah. I watched, last night I watched the episode of Cam Newton. I don't even know what made me click on it. I was just trying to find something to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
Girl, I done watched this whole episode with him, and he had Tammy Roman on there.
For real?
Yeah. It was a good one. I mean, they talked about like 2 to 3 things, and then I looked up and the interview was almost done. I'm like, dang, that's all. Like, I want them to keep talking. So yeah, that was a good one for sure. In the beginning, I felt like he was definitely trying to I ain't gonna say incriminate her, but he was coming for my girl, and she was coming back with the facts and with the receipts.
Who had her on there?
Tammy Roman.
Oh, who? Oh, Cam Newton.
Had her on there.
He be coming
for their necks. Yeah. But yeah, she wasn't going though. She had a damn.
But you know they was on his ass at one point on his butt. At one point, it's like, I'm gonna get better.
It's okay.
For like bashing women or whatever, like it was a while back.
Like one of the topics they was talking about on there was he was saying who got it harder, like men trying to impress men, trying to impress women, or women having to impress men. And Tammy Roman said women trying to impress men, and went into details about like how we constantly in competition with like other women as far as like appearances, all the stuff we have to do to just become attracted, like stay attractive to your partner, like to your mate. Like men don't really have to do much. Like y'all get a haircut and y'all good. Like make your little make sure your skin good.
Yeah, women don't
get
want
your haircut.
Right.
Smell good. I mean that'd be a plus because having y'all can look. You can look like the baddest man on the planet and smell like shit.
Breath be funky.
Breath tart. Attitude tart.
Shoe game on
draw tart.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing with me. Your shoe game gotta be some type of nice. Cause like, when I ain't talking like Jordans and Nikes, like my daddy rocks New Balance, and
cause it ain't what you wear, it's really how you wear it. That would it be for me.
But or even, I don't care what pair of shoes you decide to wear. Make sure they up to par though. Yeah. Like, I don't want you coming in your shoe leaning, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Right, like give them up. It's okay. You deserve a new pair. It's okay.
Like, who you like Adidas? Get you some clean Adidas. Like, I ain't saying the nigga gotta walk around with Steve Madden or whatever brand shoe they be wearing, but like,
and like every time he asked her something, or like she had explanations behind like what she was saying, like the argument that they was talking about. He kept like dissecting, like dripping off, like trying to tweak his question that he was asking her, and she was like, Cam, that is not what you just asked me. Yeah. Like, you asked me this, and now you trying to tweak it and ask me this. So, girl, yeah, I think you should go watch that for real. Because she even going to talk about a new show or a new movie or something that she came out with. And she had her own daughter play her in the role. And yeah, it was good. It was real good. Then he was trying to comfort her as far as, like, he asked her, like, in a marriage, like, is love enough for her? And she was saying, like, yes, like, love would be enough for me. Yeah. He started trying to get her to say nah because, you know, she used to be married to an ex-basketball husband, and he trying to compare that to the dude she with now, trying to say, like, you know, this is what you came from, and, like, now you done downgraded to this, like, you show love enough for you when you done been, like, exposed to, like, all of this type of stuff, like.
You think that's love?
But that's because she went into that, like, you can have all the access.
The whole episode.
She done had all the access and the riches to the things and been exposed to that type of lifestyle. So and she said she still got that type of lifestyle because she still got her own type of bag. Yeah. But, like, now it's a plus because now she got the love to come with it. Like, she didn't have the love and somebody that cared for her.
It was just like, here.
Yeah, like, it wasn't the same. Like, you can have all that and still be miserable versus not even being exposed to all that anymore from somebody else and still be in love or whatever. So, it was good. She definitely had some great points were made, for real. But anywho, enough for the chit chat. Let's get to the knickknacks. I don't know what else was going around. Well, let's get to the mind-blowing facts. Yeah. But okay, what I got for y'all this week?
Cause I've really been missing these. I don't know about y'all, but
I'm gonna make,
you know, we dropped the guest episode and stuff. Like we've been missing out.
Okay, great. Well, let me pop it off like this. Okay. It says the average single male changes his sheets only 4 times a year. I guess once every season. 1 time in the spring, 1 time in the fall, 1 time
That's in the not healthy.
Middle Y'all better do better. I hope y'all ain't out here just.
They really say like once a week.
They're supposed to wash them once a week for sure.
Because it's not even like, oh, you got something on it. It's like your skin,
your skin and shit shed when you sleep. And
like you didn't.
I'm out in the air, exposed to everything. Yeah, even the clothes you be having on, laying in your bed with your clothes on, and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, old folks don't do that. Old folks ain't laying in the bed with their own clothes on. You better not. So they like old folks only. I learned this from Bob Johnson. Old folks only get in bed when it's time for bed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We just hang out in our bed.
Yeah. Y'all ain't washing them sheets only once a month. 4
times out the year.
Once a season. Wow. Once every season.
And especially if you're watching.
Let's not even get into it because we just hope we giving y'all benefit of doubt.
Just please wash your sheets. I give you every other week. If 1 week, once a week too much for you, please every other week. Not 4 times a year.
Okay, another one says The average American uses their first curse word of the day at 10:54 a.m. So everybody did said their first curse word before 11 o'clock. The average person. It says the average American. So
I believe it because it's probably me. I listen to gospel on my way to work, so I don't cuss on the way to work. I be having my mind right. But by 11, few might have slipped in.
Man, what? It says the world's shortest war lasted about 38 minutes.
That's interesting.
Right. It says smallpox is the only human disease to be eradicated and recorded in history. In recorded history. What does eradicated mean? Hey Siri, what is eradicated? Eradication of infectious disease, reducing a disease's incidence to 0 globally. Mm-hmm. So I guess the only disease that never went,
I sure was like eradicated. It seemed like got rid of, but I don't know exactly what that means.
Earth's oceans were formed thanks to millions of years of non-stop rain. Morning people, right?
Could you imagine if it just never stopped raining?
Like today, everything would be flooded.
I had to build another.
No, for real.
Somebody.
I'm getting on there this time.
No.
I'm a part of this one.
Might be a part of it.
No, this will. So
might be a part of the building crew this time.
No, I want to spot this go right.
Hey, Elon Musk go ahead and flying and picking brains at the entrance.
What if they say you gotta get the jab to get on there?
Or what if they say you gotta be vaccinated?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get the jab. You know, that's what they call it.
The jab.
Lord, let me learn.
Let me learn to walk on water.
Let me learn. No, for sure.
Hey,
let me just learn how to go and make my own boat right now.
I'm gonna make me some jet ski shoes or something. Fastest for
bring the Heelys back. What audition?
The water jet on the road.
The jet
hey, my uncle now is like, he know how to make me some jet.
Neutron head, the legit jetpack. I'm making a jetpack, motherfucker.
You know what? Elon Musk be making brains and shit. Picking brains, pick my lungs to survive in the water.
No, for sure.
Gonna get right.
Man. It say morning people tend to be happier and healthier than night owls.
I believe it. They get the sun.
Yeah. That sun do wonders.
Man. Because even if you think about like an ER, Frank, kid you not, the night shift crew go through the most BS. They got the worst attitudes.
Not necessarily though.
Like from my experience,
it's nice that in the ER, I'd say, because when you working on the floor, like that's the most calmest stuff ever. Like,
yeah, it's cool, but it's like
everybody sleeping.
But when they get off and they got off days, they sleeping on their off days, so they really don't get it. They don't feel like they get a day off, so they probably just always just sleep deprived. Because if you think about it,
I just still wonder, like, who? I mean, granted, it's people in the hospital that just need to be watched, like 24/7. But like for other jobs that you be having to work overnight,
yeah, like factory jobs. Like it's some factory jobs you gotta work overnight.
Just to think, like, why do they call it the graveyard shift?
Yeah,
to bring your dead into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they know at night everybody either sleep or dead. It's like the world's longest recorded engagement lasted for 67 years. Longest engagement. Not married couple. Engagement was 67 years.
No freaking way. What the hell was the point? How long was they married to? Shit, they're probably dead by the time they came.
What was the? I'm like you. What was the point?
What was the point?
What was the reason? That's wild. Yeah.
I was say he was married 67.
That's why they tell me. Okay, I got two more. It say the average American couple has sex for 69 minutes per week. 69 minutes per week. How many minutes is that a day? It's 7 days in a week.
Yeah, clear.
About 9 minutes.
9 minutes a day.
That's it?
That one.
Well, that's the average.
The average.
I ain't counting all the morning people.
No.
Well, I ain't counting nothing. I ain't counting me. I'm not
He
counting
talking
about the young one. Because it's like, I need 9 minutes in the
Because
morning.
our generation is
I need 9 minutes
definitely getting in.
I need 9 minutes in the morning. I need 9 minutes when I'm about to shower. I need 9 minutes when I'm fresh out of work. I need the
I need
night
9 minutes after the first 9
I need
minutes.
the graveyard shift.
I'm
The graveyard.
going to let you take a breather, but it's time to get back to it. I ain't doing it.
Anytime you blink at me, I'm
Hey.
ready.
Talk about keep flooded in mine, I'm flooded something else.
Okay, blink twice if you're ready. Blink once.
Look.
Blink once if ready. Blink twice if ready. Blink once if ready. Blink
Hey,
twice for right
they
now.
ain't talking about our generation though, because our generation, pop perks and everything else, they be ready.
Man, full
They go
throttle.
for hours and hours.
Hours and hours.
Can't be talking about us. They said married though. We ain't married.
Did they say married? That's even worse. No, they said an average American couple. I know it's more. It's
She's
probably,
like, okay.
That's it. That's it right there. I'm done. But yes, them motherfuckers going fix, y'all. I hope they made up for lost time.
Woo!
Child.
How you think?
Could you be through? Oh my goodness. Cause that is a lot of sexting. We have been together more than 9 minutes a day, 9 times a day.
Something about
Somebody running from somebody by the end of the day.
Coochie dry, coochie. Hey, stick.
I don't know what that feels like.
Me neither. I take care of my body.
Okay, y'all.
Anyway, we ain't have nothing specific. It's been a minute. We just gonna talk. We just gonna pull some cards.
We just gonna talk to y'all.
We
Let
just
it
gonna
out.
talk.
Can we talk for a minute? I want to know your name. The segment. We gotta get the segment. We gotta get
it together this week.
Okay.
We're gonna put the post.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right.
Cause I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Just a little something to start.
I'm
Alright, y'all. We're gonna pull from Let's Get Deep. And
Let's
let's see what the sugar honey iced tea brings. We're going deeper.
Let's just dive deeper. Dive
I'm
deeper.
at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. I'm in deep right now with some shit.
It's alright. It's gonna be alright. It ain't alright right now, but it's gonna be.
Man. Cause when life gives you lemons, don't go around squeezing them in people's face. Please don't. Cause one day you might need that same blinded person. You just never know.
Just
You
take
got
them
two on
both,
purpose.
Yeah, they just both was doing.
Oh, this deep. I thought I poured deep. My bad. But, oh well.
Yeah, alright to start our week.
Okay. You want me to go or you going?
I don't know. It says, do you initiate plans or wait for people to reach out to you? Why?
Oh, hold on. Disclaimer. Y'all probably wondering like what we putting these cards for. Whenever we just don't have a specific topic to talk about, because I be trying to talk in reference now to where if it's just somebody just not clicking on our videos.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Whenever we don't have like a specific topic that we want to talk about, we choose to pull from these cards just to spark conversations. And that's what the episode is based around. Just want to let y'all know that.
Yeah, somebody told me we need to reach out to them.
We can try to reach out to them.
We can try to get, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about that time.
All right.
Okay, it says, do you initiate plans or wait for people to reach out to you?
Ooh.
And why?
Do I initiate plans?
Yeah, I feel like I do. Like, I don't, if I want to do something, like, I'm gonna do it. Like whether you come.
What do they mean? Like, are we reaching out to people just to like?
Or you wait for people to reach out to you? Like plans
I'm
in general.
definitely a big planner. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always the person to initiate things.
Thanks.
Like, yeah.
If I was waiting on everybody,
I was gonna say if I was to sit around and just wait to get asked or do things, it'd be like.
Cause I feel like if I wasn't invited or I wasn't asked, then you really didn't want to do it.
Right.
You really didn't want me there.
Yeah, we just sit here and plan the whole cookout for y'all. So.
Yeah.
I agree with you. This says, do you consider yourself to be more of a leader or follower? Why? Big Leo, I'm definitely a leader. Definitely head honcho around this thing. Big center of attention. Probably my problem now. But that ain't for y'all to worry about my business. Yeah, I'm definitely a follower. I just know I have
You mean a leader?
a leader, yes. I'm a follower of God. But I ain't no follower of y'all.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm a follower of the Most High. But yeah, I know I'm a leader. For sure.
I feel like I lead in some ways, but sometimes I feel like I could. When you say follower, you don't necessarily, you don't have to be like, you just going for any and everything, but like.
No, not necessarily.
But I feel like in some aspects, like I am a leader, like I will step up to the plate. But if somebody is willing to lead, I will let them.
Yeah.
For sure. Long as they know what I trust they, their judgment,
yeah.
Cause see, even in this like friendship, like friend to leader, like I love. If it's something I got something to say about anything, like I definitely will put my 2 cents in, but. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just reading you go.
What is a status quo that you do not agree with?
What they mean by
The
status?
status quo. I heard that word before,
Me
but
too.
I don't know what the heck that means for. Like hold on.
Then that's like a rule or something you don't like?
Yeah,
Something you don't abide by?
Status quo. The existing state of affairs, especially regarding social or political issues. What does status quo mean? The current situation, the way things are now. He's content with the status quo and isn't looking for change. So like a current situation, the way things are. So what's the status quo I don't agree with?
Right.
It had to be.
I hate for this to be the one that's coming up, but you know the big abortion stuff. The
Yeah.
stuff that's been going on with it. That's one thing that's just going on that I just don't feel like we have the right to just speak about like that or make rules about.
I was gonna say, like, some people might say the 50-50 thing. I think what I don't agree about it with is like it's nothing wrong with 50-50 in my eyes. So that's something that they be like, why they gotta do 50-50? Like, I don't mind it.
Yeah. I have to say too, like the pride stuff, like how they're initiating it, like pushing for it to be like taught in schools. Yeah, that's something I don't think is just fair.
Baby clothes.
Like I don't, but I mean,
it's just I don't know.
I think it should just still be a choice. It should be a time where you reach or peak a certain age, and when you know, like that's when you want to like be invested or learn more about that. But to just make it mandatory for kids to like know those things and be taught that in school, I think everything starts at home.
What is the history?
Like, right.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it because I do not want to.
We ain't trying to be counsel, but if so, I mean,
I don't want no smoke for it.
Yeah.
But to have a whole curriculum about it isn't necessary.
Right. Okay. My second card was, have you ever considered changing majors in school or changing careers? Not necessarily. I just wish school I would have went to would have had the exact major I was trying to go for. But that's what deterred me to choose what I chose for my major to be.
I originally wanted to do social work,
Mm-hmm.
but like then I just really got to looking into it and did like some internship and stuff, and it's like I realized that like what I really thought I was gonna be able to do, I wasn't gonna be able to do. Like I really wanted to help people and help kids get out of their situation, But in reality, like, social workers do a lot of just paperwork.
Yeah.
You see a lot of stuff, and you probably be traumatized, and you really are limited to what you can do to help them kids. So
it's all a part of the system. We still going deeper, y'all. We just gonna, we gonna stay.
We friends, so we deep friends.
Yeah, we deep in this friendship.
We deep in this friendship, so we just gonna dive deeper. Okay then.
Oh, wow.
Your face.
Good. You want me to go? Alright.
I want you to go.
This one says, did you ever start a rumor about somebody? What was it? I don't think I have ever. No.
Started a rumor?
Yeah.
No.
Like, nah, that ain't in
That's
there.
lame.
That's whack.
Like, I done had a rumor.
Started about, definitely. Definitely. We know about yours that work. Child, let's not even get into it, but yeah, if you out here still starting rumors about people like spreading lies
Like,
that ain't true, man, you need
Just
to
be
get your
having-
life together.
Just be having to have something to talk about. Girl, go read a book.
You need to go fill sticks or something, cause never was it ever. It's all these side hustles and hobbies and shit you could be doing, like, but you just choose to start shit about somebody.
Girl, folks in my job.
Like,
You
you
be having nothing else.
else.
I'm like, you don't have nothing else to talk about. You got to be like, well, so
You
and
know,
so
read
did this today.
encyclopedia.
I don't care if that girl peed today. I'm glad. Just be, like,
Pick up a book or something. Pick your nose. Wash your face. Get the scum between your toes. Do something. Besides this for me. Make a move about me. I mean, I get it, it's me. But,
I guess if they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing shit.
no, for sure. Yeah, that's crazy, though. We too old for that, y'all.
Way too old. It says, have you ever been kicked out of a place where what happened?
Kicked out of a place? Oh. You already know what I'm gonna talk about. If you cock that, you better use it. Y'all, it was a while back, y'all. It was a little minute ago, and somebody that we know got into an altercation at a bar and beat the man up. Beat him up, y'all.
Man.
And thought they was just gonna we thought they was just gonna let us go back to regular programming afterwards. Baby, nah. No folks shit, man. We gonna need y'all to go. Like, y'all just gotta go.
We thought we was gonna get another drink.
Like, we just started a whole brawl in y'all parking lot.
Talking about some.
They said, nah, man, y'all gotta go. Hey, y'all gotta go, man. We like, huh? Like, ain't that happening?
Man, I got kicked out of Bruce's a couple times.
No, for real.
Listen to you.
Wild times. Wild freaking times. Was that your part or my part? Let's see. Oh, this one says, what do you believe is our ultimate purpose in life? I'm ready to preach. I'm talking to the church of Pentecostal. You hear what that means? Revival. I'm talking about a man's church. The God. The one living God. Down there in Mississippi. Where that Jackson is. Red hot revival. He wants the money that you give him. I'm talking about Pentecostal. I'm talking about a man's church. I'm talking about a man's church. He wants the money you give him. And you know he picked that tab up.
He said,
He flipped the page. I'm talking about down there where that Jackson red hot revival. Oh,
and
y'all
was the
know.
people in the background like,
Yes.
oh my.
Ooh.
Okay, our real purpose
What I feel like our ultimate purpose is?
in life.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Experiences. I think life is just really all about experiences. Granted, we all want to try to make something of ourselves. We all want to make it out.
Yeah.
want better for ourselves. But I just been really just trying to feel like every person that I come across, like, they just a learning experience. Or listen, like, and just really just trying not to regret a lot of stuff that we be going through in life. Like, everything really happens for a reason. I think that this journey of life was really already mapped out. Like, it's just up to us to make it through it. For sure.
I definitely feel like the purpose is just to live.
Yeah.
Like, one day at a time. My dog gonna get dropped off.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's just to live, like you said, just
to
experience things, like, you know,
go after, and I would say like go after the things that like you really want to do.
Yeah.
Because
not based off
like
what
she can be so short.
I don't know, cause I feel like a lot of people like we just be feeding off of what everybody else think we should do.
Yeah.
So that's why I say live, like live for you, like whatever you want to do that shit, like.
You just wanna.
You never know, like. I don't know, like I'm almost over the whole purpose thing. I'm trying to find my purpose. I'm chasing my purpose.
No, for real.
Whole time, you probably already living in your purpose. You know,
True.
like what you doing is your purpose.
It's your purpose.
You so focused on the finish line, you ain't even embracing
the journey. Yeah,
like
that's
you living in your
like
purpose.
you probably already living in your purpose for sure. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, we're on to the next. Describe your experience learning about puberty. About learning about puberty.
Child.
My mama was just like, hey.
Cause what are we considering puberty? Y'all probably think about acne and all that when you grow a little teeth. But I'm talking about when that period came.
Yeah.
When Mother Nature came,
I just thank God I was at home.
Child, I was at school.
And I mean, my mama, like, obviously.
I was young.
I grew up
when
with
I was in
my
cycle
grade.
came. I was like 6th grade. I was like 12, 11. I was young.
Yeah.
Like that.
I was like 13.
I should have held out longer. Should have held out a little longer because I was a girl.
Yeah. My period came, my mom was just like, yo, what you do?
And like, like some girls started out like, my mom came hardcore, baby, wasn't no pad.
No, I had tampon.
Baby, she showed me how to use that tampon.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's why I still don't use pads.
I don't either.
Yeah. Puberty. I ain't never grown up tears until I could see. So, won't worry about that one. Oh, your cards must be deep.
And I think they really is trying to speak. If you trying to just expose me, you know what?
No. Thomas.
I like to know all my business. No. Oh, you just went on.
Go ahead.
I don't like playing this. I feel like every time we play this, it'd be worth playing though. Like,
yeah, it'd be needed.
My card says, "Are you addicted to anything? If so, what?" I'm gonna say I'm addicted to anything.
Addicted?
Because of the addiction. To say you got an addiction, it's like you showing out real bad.
Well, right now I'm addicted to hot chews.
Right.
They got me in a chokehold.
Yeah, my shoes. Yeah.
They so good.
And some of I'm just addicted to nothing though. Like it was at one. Oh, it was shoes at one point. Like y'all, I love
Fred
shoes. Ooh,
Fred was buying 5 pairs of shoes a week, and it's only 7 days out the week.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll say shoes for sure. But that's just something that's a part of me though. Like I love a good pair of shoes for sure.
Yeah.
I have to say shoes. Yeah.
Glasses is I collect them. That's all. That's all. Just collect them. I ain't addicted.
My lashes. Get my lashes done. Shout out to my lash tech.
I don't think that's addiction.
I ain't going without them.
Okay, that's addiction.
I ain't gonna lie, like
I'm because you couldn't quit either. You said you was gonna go bare for like a week and you didn't.
That'll be the only sign of catfish that I think I'd give somebody. Like if you catch me without my lashes on, like you just try to find an old picture with me with no lashes on because you're never gonna unless you my real partner. Like
even you know, you might see you missing a few.
You don't see me without. Y'all won't see me bald out no more.
Yeah.
So yeah, shoes and lashes. Shoes and get my lashes on for sure.
Okay, say. Describe something one of your friends taught you.
Describe something you've taught me.
I want to say awareness. Like, shit, when you got into your, like, especially when you got into like your spiritual stuff, and like just being more aware with it, like. It made me a little open, not even like spiritually, just about everything. Like just be a little bit more aware about everything happening around you, and then you just much more into like what's going on in the world than I am. So like you be putting me on like just being aware.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I could care less.
Yeah. And
I think there's a whole bunch going on out there.
And I don't think it's nothing wrong with caring less, but
still being aware. That's what I'm saying. Like. Still know it's going on out there.
Because I be trying to I look at it like, it's going to come to pass. And when it comes to pass, don't be surprised about it. Right. Like, I be hating to say it, but y'all, it be stuff going on now to be devastating. But I be telling friends, like, it's something behind it. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was meant for that to happen. Like,
right.
It was already in the making. Right. It was already planned. It was already destined to happen. They just had to.
Because even as a kid, like, I just careless. Like, not too careless, but it's just like I wasn't cautious enough. Like girl, that could have turned out like this. You just out here just living, thinking it can't get you, but like you gotta be aware that it still can happen. So I feel like awareness for sure.
Describe something you have taught me.
You said one of your friends.
I would have to say, girl. I'm not even playing. Sometimes I think to be like more, how can I describe it? Like standing on the shit that you're speaking on. Or like making sure you continue to put forth action behind like what you say you're gonna do. Like I'll say accountability for sure. Yeah. Trying to be held more accountable.
For sure. Because if nobody else do it. Well, Trineeka, you know you said.
I know.
Accountability. I like it. That was good ones. She been dreading that car. I'm scared.
I think we just give it.
What is it?
What is something you regret having done in your life so far?
It pretty was a person.
I think I was doing DNT Podcast. If y'all don't know nothing else, like, comment, subscribe. Something you regret having done in your life so far? No, I'm finna get serious. I'm gonna be for real. One of the main regrets that I have been having lately is, I don't know if I ever told you, but I wish I would have sat down with my dad and let him give me like a cookbook recipe. Yeah, like all the stuff that he has made, like all the stuff he used to cook.
She did something.
I had just kept putting it off, like, but I knew there was something like I wanted from him, like before he left. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I had to say making my music with my brother. Yeah. It was countless times I can remember, like, trying to get me in that studio, and I was just putting it out, like just doing my own thing, just one messed up about it, like shit. Like, granted, I got enough music. I feel like I got great enough music for him, but shit, I only got like 2 songs. Yeah. There's with both of us, like both of us songs I collaborate on or whatever. What's some other stuff I done probably just regretted so far? I just I'm gonna be having just too many regrets. Letting some of you niggas have access to me.
No, that part.
For sure.
That's
like even if I'm talking about a lot of like one and dones.
Yeah. Especially
But yeah, definitely regret like even just not even I would say like human other like friendships too, like cause some stuff will make you be like I probably could have avoided you.
Yeah.
Like, the signs were probably there. I just ignored them.
Sometimes, regret I be having, like, some of the drunk nights I be having. Because they be pointless sometimes.
Ooh.
Like, why did I get that drunk? And then I did that dumb ass shit. That make my heart flutter now.
Yeah, they be crazy.
But just regret.
Definitely letting a lot of people have access to me, like, to just drain me and
I feel like too. So far in life, like holding out from being who I truly am, like being myself for so long. Cause now it's kind of like when people compliment me for who I am as a person, it be like I'm just being.
It's hard for you to receive it.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like I ain't like I don't know, like it just I hid it for so long. I feel like sometimes so
neglected that part of you.
So now it's just like it ain't no big deal. I was just telling somebody today, this is a little off topic, but like I don't know. I guess sometimes when people compliment me and stuff like I'm not a big boaster. Like I don't care for that hype. You know, like this is me being me. Yeah. I appreciate all the compliments. I appreciate you saying the nice words, but like maybe because I don't like boast about it, it's not like. It's not that I don't know who I am.
Do it make you feel like you're not deserving of it, or like
I don't like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like why I just I'm like, man, it ain't all that. Like, I'm straight. Like it's cool. I'm good. Like yeah, I'm a good person, but like ain't this what I'm supposed to be?
Yeah.
You know, like
well, I don't think there's nothing wrong with getting like that recognition or like
no, it's not. But I'm not
like getting that reassurance. But that's not a big thing for certain people.
Yeah, and I'm not a big like affirmation person or like those. So sometimes I'm just working on receiving it because that just might be how people like show their appreciation and stuff. So I say thank you and stuff, but I'll be like, I just feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like this who I am. Like you don't need recognition for everything. Yeah. Cause this is who you're supposed to be.
But some people do. Cause I'm one of them people. I'm not gonna lie. But certain stuff.
I guess that's why
I be I be needing the recognition. Not even just even if I'm not getting the recognition for it, like reassurance is a real big thing for me. Like
I like reassurance.
I know this is me. Like I know.
Yeah.
I've done.
It feels good for sure. I don't ever want to make it seem like
but you have some people that
like, it just
they just okay with doing whatever, and they don't never have to worry about nobody congratulating them doing this and that. But
especially when it comes to being just myself, like. I didn't even need recognition about being myself, but that's just me. That's just. I say that.
What's something? You already kind of spoke on it too. Something you regret in life.
Is that you read both here? Mm-hmm. It says, "What do you think is the best age to be and why?"
The best age to be?
The best age to be.
I feel like I can only speak on the age that I've already been because I haven't been every age. So far to me, I feel like the best age to be.
I enjoy being.
I say the age I am now. I ain't gonna lie. I say the age. I say where I am now. The age I am now.
I enjoyed being 18.
Yeah.
Because I was still living, but I wasn't having to pay bills. I was able to spend my money on me. It was nice. I was grown, but I wasn't grown. But I guess it's a little bit more free.
Yeah.
I'm just a little stressed out right now, so I ain't saying 23. But
I don't say the age I am now for sure. Yeah. Like
24.
Like being a kid was cool, but it's so much I didn't just still been able to just know, and a lot of knowledge that I'm able to know now that I am older versus when I was a kid, like not being able to know, but like now being able to know, like just I don't know, like they just do something for me when you can just know now, like just to know a lot of stuff that you didn't get to know back then. And so also, I say at this age, like, cause we still young, but I feel like I'm grown, but like I'm still a kid at heart, and to just still be able to like have that at this age, like.
You want me to go?
You go.
Have you ever gone to therapy? What was that experience like for you? So y'all know, I had said I set the appointment or whatever. Yeah, it was on Memorial Day. We got to move around. I totally forgot about the appointment. So I'm gonna reschedule and then I'll come back and tell y'all what it was like.
Right.
But I did better help. For a little bit. And she gave me some good tips on like breathing techniques and stuff because I told y'all before, like, I just get a little overwhelmed. I think I just got a little anxiety sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to diagnose myself, but I be diagnosing myself because I be knowing what it is. But I just be a little overwhelmed, overstimulated. So she did give me some good like breathing techniques, y'all, because baby, sometimes I be so worked up, like barely can breathe.
Yeah.
Be feeling that way, but you just be so anxious and worked up. But
I have not ever been to therapy, so I would not know what it's like. But I would like to know what it's like one day. But I'll still read this one. This one says, have you ever struggled with your self-esteem? How did you handle that?
Did I?
Yeah. Especially when I was younger, like my skin complexion. That used to be a big one for me. Yeah. Being dark skinned.
I think my problem was I used to let everybody else identify me. Like, tell me who I am.
Excuse me, y'all.
Tell me who I am or who I should be.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being myself. Or seeing like what attracted the opposite sex to certain females. Be like, well, I don't got that, so they probably wouldn't like me. Like,
yeah.
Or just knowing that like my older sister was the pretty sister, like, you know, just this little. I struggled with identity when I was younger, for sure. Like, just embracing who I was. Because I always been a cool-ass girl, but the outside, like, what your body looked like. And I was never no ugly hoe either. But I didn't know that.
That's the way you said it.
I didn't know that. So I say, yeah, I just struggle with identity. I used to always just let everybody else tell me who I should be or have an opinion on it and identify me. I can see where that could get deeper because
even I mean, I feel like that's still something I still battle with to this day too. Like, cause not to even make it like a colorist thing, or like just make it seem like it's, you know, cause you know how people get.
Yeah.
But I just feel like growing up, like we just ain't it. I ain't never just. Well, I feel like we getting it now, like the recognition, like to be like dark skinned woman, like we ain't just really just had like no good. Never just had like a era that I can think of to like where we was just ever just really like recognized and like value like
as dark skin.
It's always been like second place type shit
for sure.
Me. But as I was saying, like it ain't just never been like a like black women just really like black dark skin women just ain't never just really got like that real recognition. I feel like I've always been like running to be like in first place or like to just be seen in a way, like cause we already know like one of the cards I feel like we feel like if we was to go into a room, like who would get the most attention or whatever, and it's like remember you mentioned because your skin color you'll get gravitated towards more than I was.
I said, but when I open my mouth,
and I just feel like with dark skinned women, like we always having to prove like just.
And I just
a little bit more, but just
I don't understand it.
I know. To just, but that's been the thing. Like to even still here to this day, like when people be like, they don't like you bad as fuck, like you cute as fuck for a dark skin, like.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Like that, cause sometimes you don't know.
It's crazy how much a skin tone like differentiates you, which has been like that, but like That's crazy. Like, I don't care for dark skinned women. Wow.
So sometimes
you know, and they match like their attitudes bad
or stuff like that. Yeah. So I feel like I'm always
but y'all let these light skinned women take y'all down to them.
That's why I always feel like I'm always like on my, especially like when it comes to my appearance and like how I look, like how I carry myself, is to just like shit. There be something you have to tell yourself in the back of your head, like we already got this little stigma on our back that's been going around. So it's like I'm having to pop my shit and turn up 10 times, twice as much, like just because of my skin tone. Like I even still be questioning that too. Like that's something I think until you just really, really know who you are as a person,
and then
I'll forever deal with it. Cause even with the people I be dealing with now, like you scrolling, you see other women and you be like, why he didn't choose her? Like, or you look at who they've been with in the past, and you like, okay, like,
well, then
what about me?
Causes
like, why you choose me now?
Issues between women.
Yeah.
Because some dark skinned women don't care for light skinned girls because they get more attention, or they like niggas gonna come to them before they come to dark skinned women. But it's like neither one of us chose the skin we was in. So it's like I'm not mad at you. That's why I don't hate on other women either. Like, what I'm mad at you for? So,
definitely that.
Okay, that was yours. Yeah, I got my own. Describe a time you showed a lot of resilience.
Shit, living now. Like, still living after losing my people. Like, to not let nobody see on the outside, like, what it is, like, you really battling or what you facing with it. Like, I think a lot of people be, because it's still a cold world, like, to think, like, it's still people out there that everybody want fun of my brother, or he probably had some enemies in the past, and to know there's some people out there that was probably, like, not to say it was, but it's probably 1%. Yeah. Like, you know, be praying on your downfall, and to know that he just sees, like, they probably wonder like how you in now, like, oh yeah, like that's what that nigga get, or oh yeah, like shit, I wonder what his sister doing now, like she ain't got her brother no more. You know, just little stuff like that, and to still like continue and shit, stand 10 toes down, and like I say, show people like I make this grieving shit look good, like just still wanted to continue, like, or just shit, even like after a breakup.
I was just gonna say that for me. Like,
some people feel like that be the end of the world, and I done been to that point to where I done felt like it was the end of the world. Like I feel like I'm with some shit right now where that shit'll make you feel like it's the end of the world. But and even for that person, because I know for him, like you can hear, like we said it before, like you can hear the hurt. You can hear the hurt in people's voice, and to know like you've been through some shit, that person been through some shit too, and you put these and to know like But it's just another bump in the road. I know I'm gonna get through. Just look shit. I'm gonna look back at a month from now, 6 months from now, and be like, "Man, I really thought that was something then." Man. And it probably was.
Remember, that's what we were saying. Like to think that like we feel like we didn't experience X, Y, and Z, and we still gotta experience more.
So much more. Like
I don't want to.
Like I'm sick of the smoke. Like.
I don't want to.
Why you gonna smoke with me?
I feel like
when problems be coming, you be like, why you gonna smoke with me?
I feel like for me it's gonna be when I come out of the season I'm in.
Yeah.
It's when I'm gonna show my resilience. Cause this,
I feel like you've already shown it. You probably don't even know. Yes. So know like how you be saying like, granted like I didn't know who you was like back in Omaha, but to know like.
True.
To know that that's how you was that girl then, like compared to the girl you are now, like that's how true. Rebellious and like you say, you used to be so careless about stuff, like to see like how even though like we still growing, but shit since I've been friends with you, to see like you say how more mindful and how you know to carry yourself a certain way now versus how you was when you was younger and didn't give a fuck.
That's true.
But to know now, like
and
you
I
got
have
a little bit more to live
especially
for.
with the self-esteem and like just
Yeah, like you gotta like it's like you realize you got a lot bit more to live for now, so you can't afford to just really carry yourself how you was carrying yourself back then. Like Even if you ain't got as many responsibilities as other people, you still got some shit that you still gotta wake up and show up for every day. Like it's about you, but it ain't really just about you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And even like with you losing your people, like how you said, like you never thought, even for myself, but for you, like you used to say, because you know you carry your emotions a little different than I do.
Yeah.
And to know like you lost your uncle, you say you don't think you will ever be able to do that, and we were saying it like when you lost Tanya, you feel like you didn't know if you could handle that, but it's like here you are now, like like you still going. Granted, like some days we don't want to keep going, but
thanks.
that shit
I said it a lot of times. Like I told my friends, my family, like I'ma need y'all when she gone. Like I'ma need y'all, and that was it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think I was gonna handle it as well as I did. But I ain't gonna lie, like around, and maybe that's why I was going through that season of like just being so close to God and like doing like watching my sermons faithfully,
you know he was
like
preparing
me, because had it not been for that, like I might have took a different route, you know.
Yeah.
So that's true. Sometimes you never like you think something may be small, but really like
so big.
It is.
You never know who's watching, like for real.
You still doing it, like you do stuff without knowing. You doing it.
Cause what was the card finna say? You said, you said the breakup.
Yeah.
You was finna talk about the breakup.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like I never lived on my own till now. Like till after I broke up with my ex, so it's like, whoo, the lessons that come with this.
Yeah.
Like bills, dealing with other men. Like it's just a lot that come with it. Like, granted, I said it. I'm like, I'm ready for the journey, whatever it's gonna teach me. But
and a big thing for you, like you be always saying, like you feel like you always looking for a shortcut. Like you don't be wanting to go through it, but it's like you gotta go through it.
Yeah, I looked for a shortcut for a long time with everything, and I just realized like somebody told me like
at first, baby.
Yeah, and somebody told me like. Matter of fact, my ex-mama was like, listen, I was going to do real estate. I did it. I left beauty, like she do hair. I left that, I was doing real estate. God let me right back here, like, but had I not went through what I went through when I was doing real estate, like, I wouldn't know what I know.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes you be doing one thing and you find one of your purposes. I believe you might have multiple purposes. So you find your purpose like doing that thing. Or like for athletes, like Angel Reese, you hoop, but like that'll open the door for you and your fashion. Like she said in every interview, like she really just she wanna model. Like she wanna be in fashion and show her talent through that way too. Like you more than just one thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's true. Like I just allow myself to try everything.
Yeah.
Don't think about the shortcut. Embrace the journey.
And don't just limit yourself to just
that too.
One thing. Yeah.
That too.
My other card said, "Are you scared or excited about getting older?" I want to say scared. I'm definitely excited. Like definitely looking forward to.
I'm excited.
Where I even be 5 years from now.
Sometimes it makes me anxious about
10
it.
10 years from now, but
I'm excited.
Shit, we ain't getting no
younger. I ain't scared.
So all right, I was just saying we ain't getting no younger.
Scared for what?
Right. Scared money don't make no money.
Buckle up, let's go.
Man.
Okay, it says, do you have multiple friend groups? How are they the same or how are they different? So, yes, I have multiple friend groups. I tried to combine one of them. It just didn't work.
Say that again.
It said, try to combine your friend groups.
Oh, yeah, we tried.
It said, do you have multiple friend groups? How are they the same or different? So, this is one friend group.
Mm-hmm.
Then I used to have one with the prior work group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that didn't work out. But I have like a friend work group.
We definitely tried to combine friend group things.
Yeah, we did. But I'll say, but I do have a friend group now. Like it's two of my homeboys and then Kayla. And of course y'all done seen Kayla on here. Kayla be with us too. But like me and Trineeka, like we just, I don't know, we always on the same like page. Like, I don't have to explain nothing. Like when I say something, it be like I'm already here. Like I don't have to like elaborate on a lot of stuff. So and then sometimes it makes me like expect that out of other people, but it's like they ain't us. So it's like
give them a little grace. There's a.
But all my, I say really like both my friend groups. I say, they all keep it real.
Yeah.
For the most, like that's how they the same. Like everybody keep it real for the most part. How they different? Everybody just, I don't know. Me and Trick just different anyway. Like the morals we have, or like just the things we go by in life. Not everybody go by, like the conversations. That's big, man. But we got Tevin and them over there too.
Yeah.
So like they more mellow, chill. They just want to have a good time. They gonna talk with us. That's how we the same with them. Like they'll sit and have a conversation with us till 5 in the morning, and like the conversation be going, and like we just be hipped on a lot of same things, but we can agree to disagree with them too. It's not like you a dumb B do because you think this way, or you know, like it's not so biased like towards men and women. Like we just something we just agree to disagree. We be like, you know what, we let each other talk. We like, you know what, you right, but like, so that's how we the same with them. My other friend group, my little hood niggas over there, they just stuck in their ways. I love them to death, like love them to death, but they just do their thing. They are who they are. They ain't ashamed of who they are. That's why I love them. But they be getting on my nerves sometimes. But yeah, they gonna keep it real, and they always support. They always I feel like all my friends definitely supportive.
Yeah.
So.
You summed it up pretty nicely.
I
I don't really have just no other friends, groups, I would say.
Yeah, other friends.
Yeah, I just don't. Next caller. And we're going to end it with this. What do you believe you contribute to the world? What do you believe
Well, damn.
you contribute to the world?
It's probably like,
I think right now with this podcast, I'm giving a lot of people hope.
Yeah.
Hope and inspiration to just do it. Like,
for sure, because I feel like we definitely inspire people, like even around here our age, like to even start a podcast.
I wouldn't even say our friendship. I think our friendship gives people hope to find that person. To find that person.
For sure.
Shit, we were just talking about purpose. I think, us being friends, that might be one of our purposes. Like, being friends. Like, we just probably don't know how much we
really, like,
help other people, get through the day. Just by saying, like, how good of friends we are to one another, and how much we show that we care for one another and are there for one another, you know.
Right.
We run into a lot of girls all the time. They say, like, I'm so glad y'all had it. Like, I just had somebody slide up in my close friends last night. Like, I'm so glad you found your person. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, I think that inspires a lot of women to want it, to want that, to know, to want to even know, to be curious to know what that feels like. You know. Right. So I definitely feel like I'm contributing hope, inspiration.
I think with this platform specifically, we contribute like a lot to our generation specifics too, because just to not feel alone, like to know that like we be on the same page. You know, like
some stuff.
Everybody really kind of be on the same page, and
just take that one person and just really
just step out there.
It's
Like, dang, she did.
It just take that one person to rip out the page and read it out loud, because everybody is reading the same chapter. It's just about who's gonna read it out loud first,
or who gonna speak up about it.
Right? Because we all gonna get caught on, but it's just like,
are you gonna freeze up, or you gonna speak? Yeah.
So,
and then individually, I say it all the time. I just feel like my purpose on this earth is to help others.
Yeah.
So whether it's through this podcast, whether it's through my jobs, whether it's through
the people I meet,
just a simple conversation, just that's just what I contribute, like me, for real, like giving y'all me, you know, like wrong and good.
Individually, what do I contribute to the world? In my season I'm in, I would just still say hope. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Just still showing people that,
even me as a friend.
Yeah. Just
like,
to show people, like,
she made it through losing her daddy and her brother. I'm gonna make it through my godmama.
Definitely hope. Just to show y'all, like, it's gonna be hard. Like, life is gonna be hard regardless.
Yeah.
But you still gotta live for you at the end of the day. Like, I be saying every day I wake up, like, this guy still tell me, like, hey, come on. I still need you. You still got
time ain't up.
Yeah, you still got a job to fill. Like, I ain't took you yet. Can't clock out just yet.
I ain't gonna lie. I just hope we clock out together.
So yeah, just to show y'all, man, like, life.
Lord, I'm being selfish right now, but I try to.
Life be life, man, but it's gonna be alright. Like, we just weird for. We got each other. I'm showing y'all, like, man.
Hey, keep on rolling.
No, for sure.
This time,
keep life gonna do what it's supposed to do. But Trineeka gonna continue to do what the fuck she wanna do too. So yeah, I think I bring a lot of energy. I bring a lot of joy to people. I bring a lot of laughter. Like, I give off that. You gonna talk your shit, like, you mean as hell, like, you gonna talk your shit, but like, you can't help but to love me at the end of the day, like. It's gonna be somebody.
I say my personality.
Even if
I my
even,
personality is big.
Just come talk to me. Have one conversation with me. I guarantee you, by the end of the conversation, it's gonna be something I done said that's gonna just leave you thinking, like.
Yeah. How you laughing, smiling.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna leave you empty.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be something like I just feel like it's gonna be something I can say to someone that's just gonna leave them thinking, like.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm glad you said that.
I be doing it on accident. Like, it's just who I am. Like, sometimes I say something, they're like, dang. For sure. Like, Destiny, we need to talk some more. Hold on.
Yeah, I say it all the time. Like, people be trying to say you young. Like, hey, I'm a youngin', but I'm a youngin' that knows some stuff. Yeah. I feel I'm a very wise for my age. Auntie know a little something, y'all. Auntie know a little something.
I done seen a little something, heard a little something.
Right.
I ain't just talking to be talking.
No, for sure.
But yeah.
Y'all been tuned in with another episode of DNT. It was well overdue, like we said.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend about DNT.
Hey, stay tuned for the next event.
No, for sure. Cause we definitely already
trying to plan a little show.
Plan a little something for y'all already. For sure.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for this on this journey with us, following us still with this podcast thus far.
Hey, hold.
Yeah, I already know what you're finna tell them about.
Time out. Because how did I not lead? Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for watching and tuning in every week. We are now at 103 to be exact.
Okay.
Subscribers.
Really?
Don't play with it.
And that might be small to some and big to all, or vice versa, but to only be in this, 5-6 months?
Yeah.
And to some people, like we say, some people probably done hit 100 subscribers in 2 months, 1 month, but where we from, we hitting
our goals. That's
it's one of our goals that we had. We said by the end of the year.
At the end of the year, they have 100.
And here we are, 5.5, 6 months.
5.5 months in, got 100 subscribers. Then had our first event. We drop every Thursday.
Like, yeah, to still be consistent.
We're going to stay consistent for y'all. And we appreciate everybody who support us.
Yeah, for sure.
And
it does not go unnoticed.
For sure. And that's why we're going to keep having events for y'all. And keep popping off for y'all. And don't ask me about no merch. It's coming.
And keep letting y'all be in our business when it comes to this part. Because I feel like every time we put it, I be letting y'all know too much. Right. Don't know y'all like that. You want to be in my business? You need to follow me.
No,
but my close friends. Subscribe. Okay.
But yeah, y'all been tuned in with Destiny and Trineeka.
I'm Trineeka Roche.
I'm Destiny Land.
The duo signing out, y'all. We love y'all.